the veil of financial secrecy. Imagine a relationship where money discussions feel like navigating a minefield. Your partner deflects questions about income, savings, or expenses with skilled evasion. This veil of financial secrecy is a classic narcissistic tactic. By keeping their financial hand hidden, narcissists maintain control over not just the finances but your entire perception of your shared financial reality. In the workplace, this might manifest as a charismatic co-founder who insists on handling all the boring money stuff while you focus on your strengths. The danger of this secrecy extends beyond mere frustration. It can have real, tangible consequences on your financial health, such as credit score damage due to unpaid bills. To counter this, stay engaged in financial matters. Ask questions, request to see statements, and insist on transparency. Consider setting up regular financial check-ins to review your situation together. Remember, in any healthy relationship, personal or professional financial openness should be the norm, not the exception. The two faces of generosity. For narcissists, money isn't just currency, it's social capital. Their generosity in public is less about genuine kindness and more about crafting an image. It's a performance, with every grand gesture calculated to elicit admiration. But in private, the mask slips, revealing a stinginess that can be both shocking and hurtful. This Jekyll and Hyde approach to spending can leave those closest to the narcissist feeling confused and isolated. To navigate this emotional minefield, ground yourself in reality. Keep a journal to document your experiences and feelings. Consider seeking support from a therapist who can offer an objective perspective and help you develop coping strategies. Remember, it's okay to set emotional boundaries. You're not obligated to reconcile the narcissist's public and private personas. That's their contradiction to resolve, not yours. The essential squeeze. In the world of narcissistic priorities, appearances trump substance, and personal comfort outweighs the needs of others. This can lead to a phenomenon I call the narcissistic survival skim, where partners or employees quietly set aside funds just to cover basic needs. While this might seem easier than confrontation, it's a band-aid solution that fails to address the root problem. The first step to breaking this cycle is having an honest conversation about needs and priorities. Frame the discussion in terms of mutual benefit. After all, a household or business that can't meet its basic needs is unsustainable. If the narcissist is unwilling to adjust their priorities, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. Ask yourself, is this dynamic serving your growth and well-being? The Hypocrite's Handbook. Do as I say, not as I do could well be the narcissist's mantra when it comes to financial matters. This behavior stems from a fundamental belief that they are exceptional, and therefore, exempt from the rules that govern everyone else. This hypocrisy can be maddening to deal with, leaving you feeling as though you're playing a game where the rules constantly shift to your disadvantage. Recognize that calling out a narcissist rarely yields productive results. Instead, keep meticulous records of spending, both yours and theirs. Remember, you're entitled to your fair share of financial resources and decision-making power. Don't let the narcissist's distorted sense of fairness become your new normal. The currency of punishment. In the hands of a narcissist, money can transform from a medium of exchange into a weapon of control. Financial support might ebb and flow based on how well you conform to the narcissist's wishes, creating a twisted reward system. This financial whiplash isn't just disorienting. It's a form of emotional abuse. Over time, you might find yourself modifying your behavior, suppressing your own needs and desires, just to maintain financial stability. To break free from this financial stranglehold, first recognize the behavior for what it is, a form of abuse. Work towards financial independence wherever possible. This might mean secretly saving funds, developing new skills to increase your earning potential, or seeking legal advice to understand your rights. Conclusion: charting a course to financial autonomy. As you navigate these choppy financial seas, be kind to yourself. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals. Remember, true wealth isn't measured by the balance in your bank account, but by the peace in your heart and the authenticity in your relationships. By understanding and countering these toxic financial habits, you're not just protecting your wallet, you're investing in your emotional well-being and personal growth. As you close this chapter, I invite you to open a new one where you are the author of your financial story, where your worth isn't determined by someone else's arbitrary standards, and where your financial decisions align with your values and aspirations. After all, isn't that the kind of richness we should all strive for?